Welcome to another computer video by Sabota Computers. Today we're going to talk about installing a new power supply into an older machine. Here's the new power supply that we're going to use today. And here's the new old one still in the machine. We're going to unscrew all 4 screws here as was shown on the video. Unplug all cables from the motherboard before you begin unscrewing it from the case. Now we take out the power supply and all the cables connected just like this. Here is the old power supply shown right here. Here is the new power supply. We're right in the case, and now we're going to screw it in. Here we go. Before we screw it in, here are the connectors you plug into the motherboard, the 24 and the 20 pin. We're going to do the 20 pin today. Thank you. Make sure all the connectors are connected to the corresponding connections on your power supply and your motherboard, shown here. Here are the connections to the power supply for the SATA, here and here. And then we have the Molex connectors here, and the same connector for the power supply, and then the other one for the connecting your devices to here. And here is the power plug that you plug into the computer and into the power supply. Here is the plug you plug into the wall, and here is the plug you plug into the back of the power supply. And yeah. What we do next is the power connections, make sure they're all connected to the right corresponding connections. And here is the SATA or IDE connector that we plug into the power supply, like so. Watch. And here it is, connected to the power supply. Now here it is all connected up. We have all the connections for the right connectors on the motherboard and the power supply. Now we are going to connect it to the motherboard. And here it is. Here we are screwing in the new power supply into the case. And we're getting it aligned. Make sure it's all lined up, and then we will screw it in. As we finish screwing in the connectors, we'll plug in all the cables into the motherboard and get everything organized. Like so. Watch this. And finally, we plug in our other devices such as hard drives, CD-ROM drives, and floppy drive, or if you have any other devices you plug in. Thank you. We got XP 2000 and NT. Let's go to 2000. It is successfully booting to 2000. Is it gonna have the sound? Yep. We booted into the operating system. Alright. Now we're shutting down.